Yeah, I stand by the fact that I think the soft neck is ready. And here's your onions. Hello, beautiful people. Wayne here from Ennis Farmhouse. Welcome back. And although we haven't shot a video in a long time, we have been busy here in the garden. So many new things to talk about, including our chickens and our chicken coop and our chicken run that we did build in the off season. It's actually time to harvest some onions and garlic already. So we're going to harvest some onions at the end of the video. But first, we do have some rain that's coming today, and I want to get some maintenance done just to prevent some diseases and make sure that everything is structurally sound. I want to make sure that things don't fall over after we get this rain. So let's start with the garden tour and some cleanup, and then stay tuned to the end because we are going to introduce our chickens and we're going to harvest some onions and garlic and see what they look like. So let's get to it. All right, let's just walk around the garden and tidy up. Can't forget our trusty Georgia Bulldogs bucket. So in here we have some sweet peppers, and in the front we have some zinnias and a super marigold. So in the back we have some red bells. So we have a red bell, yellow bell, and another red bell. And then these are a sweet pickle pepper. In this cattle panel trellis right here, we have a tasty green cucumber. I was interested in this cucumber right here, mainly because it said that you do not need pollinators for it. It's self-pollinating, but it does have a bunch of female flowers on it. The males are at the bottom here, but I haven't pollinated any. Let's see how it rolls for a couple months. Here's some more of the super marigold. It's really pretty. And in the back I have more bell peppers, yellow bell, red bell, and yellow bell. And then this is a banana pepper. We had so many banana peppers last year that I didn't even want to grow any, but I just wanted to see what our seed stock looked like. We coming up on another cucumber trellis. Here's some peas that I planted earlier in the year. I knew it wasn't going to do well because we get hot really fast. So I do have some more cucumbers. These are called homegrown pickle cucumbers. They grow pretty well. They're a small pickling cucumber. I got it from Park Seed. I may put the link in the bio. But we're gonna clean some of these suckers off, these offshoots, just to clean it up. You get the idea. Now we're gonna get to the part that I'm pretty excited and scared for. We moved here a couple years ago and really started to embark on some crops that we really couldn't get right in South Florida, like onions and garlic, you know, crops that really need a specific cool period. So last year we did some onions, started them from sets. They were pretty much a disaster. They didn't survive our Arctic blast. So this year we decided to go from seed, bought some seeds from Haas Tools, got 2 different kinds. Let's go check them out. So the first group of onions, these are the Savannah Sweets. They're a Vidalia type Grand X onion, and they are sweet. We planted these from seed like maybe last September, and then we had the seedlings go in the ground around end of October, and they overwintered. As the daylight gets longer, these onions are bulbing pretty heavy. We got some large ones, like look at that one. That one's huge. Same thing with this one. This one fell over. So we're gonna harvest some today, and we're gonna find a place where we can cure them. As you can see, the red onions just aren't as big as the yellow ones, but some of them, they're a decent size. We'll take them out, the ones that are bent over, but I can tell that they're just not gonna get as big. So I don't know if we should have split them in different beds, maybe plant the red ones a little earlier. We'll just have to wait till next year to find out. Now let's take a look at our garlic. We planted 2 types of garlic this season from 2 different vendors, and I put both types of garlic in 2 different types of soil, and I do see some differences. So on this side of the bed, the left side of the bed, we have Enchilium Red that we got from Keen Garlic, And I have no problems with what we got from King Garlic. Everything with this garlic grew really well in this bed this season. In fact, some of them ended up being bigger than the elephant garlic that we have over here. The elephant garlic we got from Haas Tools this year. I've dug a little bit of both from this bed, and the elephant garlic seems like it's a little bit behind the softneck garlic. The softneck garlic, I feel like I should be taking most of them out right now. I just don't have a place to cure them at the moment. In our 2 in-ground runs here, I have the other set of both garlic. We have Achillium Red in that back row, and then we have elephant garlic. And as you can see in this, the elephant garlic is doing terribly. And I don't know what exactly we did wrong, but as I'm looking at it, it's just withering away in the soil. I think I'm gonna actually dig these up, take the loss on them, and then put like sunflowers or tomatoes in here. The Achillium Red is definitely doing better than the elephant garlic inside this run, but still it's not doing as well as it is in the raised beds. I don't know what I did wrong. I think that they're just really compact in this clay. Seeing that we planted them last fall and I put mulch on it, I didn't have an opportunity to put fresh compost on it like I did with this corn or that loofah. But by no means am I expert, and like I said, this is actually the second season that I'm ever growing garlic successfully to bulb anyway, so I think that I'm making progress more than last year. But if you think you know what's going on, and if you're in Georgia's Zone 8A or anywhere near, let me know what I'm doing wrong. I'm not going to blame Haas Tools. They're a solid company, and I've ordered from them so many times, and I love it. In fact, the onions that are doing so well, we got it from Haas Tools. So it's not Haas Tools, it's me. And it's me, and it's my lack of understanding of my current climate. So if you have any suggestions, please let me know, and let's get back to the tour. Now we can get to the latest addition of our garden, which is these 4 beds behind me where we have our tomatoes. And then I also did build this trellis for our loofah, but mainly the tomatoes. And I'm so happy we were able to double our tomatoes from last year. And we started the Florida weave. We'll see how that's going, but let's run down those tomatoes. In this first bed, we have a Scotch bonnet pepper over there in that tub, but here we have some Chef's Choice orange and yellow. These are AAS winners, and I decided that I want to give them a try. So we have Chef's Choice orange and yellow. Right here we have Jaguar marigolds. These came from our seed stock last year. We saved a bunch of seeds and we love them. I don't know if the camera's gonna focus on it. Nah, I'll throw some B-roll. And then in the middle, we have some sweet basil. In this bed, we have some more sweet basil right here. And then in the back, we have some Ace 55s. These are a bush tomato, and then we have a Saint Pierre heirloom that we actually bought back from France 2 years ago, and then we saved our seeds last year, and then now we're just trying to keep our seeds going. I'm not really focused on that. I wanted to plant different tomatoes this year. In the back here, we have some Black Krim and Cherokee Purple, all seed stock from last year. We saved our seeds. And in our final bed, we have our prize fighter, which is the Sun Gold cherry tomato, and we have Better Boy right here. And this is the chicken coop and run that we built this year. The ladies are still a little young, but I am gonna have to put some nesting boxes in the back here. I got tired of building this year, and it's recommended for us to cover the nesting boxes until they're closer to age anyway, but time is running out. So let's go meet the ladies. Some lavender here, grew from seed. We have 2 olive eggers. Then we have 3 buffs and 2 Rhode Island reds. You're gonna come say hi to the camera? Hello, say hello. Hello. And that's Blanche. We don't know if Blanche is a rooster or not. Blanche is just built different than that Rhode Island red. So if you think Blanche, if you know what Blanche is, you let us know. That's Arby on my shoulder. She's our favorite olive egger. She just likes to get on. Hopefully she doesn't poop on me. So now that you've got the tour, let's harvest some onions that are bent over and just kind of put them aside. and let's dig up some garlic and see where we stand with some of these garlics. I'll dig up one soft neck and Chilean red and then one elephant garlic in that bed. I know what's going on in the clay, nothing. So when I dig that up, it's just to dig it up to plant something else. But let's see where we stand in these beds, these onions, because I'm happy to get some of them out and make a plan for those beds. I think we're going to do corn in one and then bush beans in the other, just leveraging off these summer crops. All right, so like I said, we're going to dig up these onions that are bent over. Yeah, it's going to rain, so I can't even let them cure out here in the bed. I have a folding table with some cardboard underneath my patio with a fan going on it, and we'll just let them cure that way. Yeah, let's do it. So we have one, two. These are, oh, this is a big mamma jamma. Look at this one. Oh my goodness. Huge. Like, look at that one compared to that one. 3. This one's good. This one looks like it's, something's going on with this one. Sorry, we'll eat it now. I think they should all come up, to be honest with you. I just don't have a place to put them right now. Let's get some of these red onions. Like that one is crap. Look at this red onion. It's splitting off like garlic. So the red onions, nowhere near as big as the yellow onions. Look at that. Look at that. So we're gonna have corn go in this bed. Again, not gonna blame Haas Tools for any of that. I feel like I may have just missed the ball on the red onions, or this is not the right climate for it. But yeah, let's dig up some garlic. They say you wanna harvest your garlic when you have like 3 completely dead leaves at the bottom, but you still have like 5 green leaves at the top. So I'm gonna just take this one, maybe this one. This one's kind of close to that one. So we'll take this one and one of them over there, and we'll just see what we got. So I definitely feel this one's ready. I can feel that they're completely separated. So yeah, I think we're ready for garlic too. Let's try another one. Let's try this one right here. Same thing. We have separation. Okay, so I feel like they're ready. We have separation. So stratification is what they call it, I think. But like, will they be getting bigger? I don't want to risk them splitting, but I think the soft neck garlic is ready to come up. Let's check some elephant garlic. So I dug that one up and it was almost there. That was like a couple weeks ago. I don't see any elephant garlic where it has like 4 crispy brown leaves. I think this is still all soft neck. Maybe that one right there. Maybe that one right there. Let's get lit. Let's get low. Oh, let's get low. Okay. So they say like 4 crispy leaves, but yet you still have 5 leaves at the top. I wouldn't call this leaf crispy. I wouldn't even call this leaf crispy. Crispy is like down here. That's crispy. So we have like 1, 2, 3 crispy leaves on this one. And we're starting to die back. This one I count 1, meh. So it's hard to tell. I think I see a candidate back there. We'll try that one. That one looks like it has quite a few crispiness at the bottom. Okay, let's just pick one. Let's pick one. So we definitely have stratification on the elephant garlic, but I feel like it can get bigger. So we're gonna leave the elephant garlic for another week or two. And then these are the corms. They say you can plant the corms and it'll grow garlic in 2 seasons. All right, so this is our garlic for the day. I stand by the fact that I think the soft neck is ready. And the elephant garlic, and then here's your onions. All right, that's it for today. Thanks for watching. I'm gonna do a little bit more stuff before it starts raining, but no need to waste some camera battery on showing you things that I already showed you in this video. So more trellising of the tomatoes, maybe more harvesting of some onions. If I do decide to pull up more onions or garlic, I'll make a vertical video about it. Anyway, I am going to try my hardest to record some more content. As you can see, we are building, we are still expanding our garden. Even though we're not recording it all the time, we're trying to find that creator work balance, if that makes sense. Anyway, thanks for joining. Please look out for our next videos. Appreciate you. Later.